Parkinson will open the bowling today.
To the attack for the Manchester Originals.
Yes. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. The Superchargers are 2 for 66. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Good catch. Out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Evans, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot. Great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 5 for 98. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. This could be trouble.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Super catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
That's the over. The Superchargers are 6 for 116. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Nice shot.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Got all of it, and for 6.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Glasson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Super piece of timing.
Wheeze got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Klaassen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
27 runs added in that over. The Superchargers are 6 for 119. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Visa didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd. Like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Going with pace now.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Klaassen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Bowler is confident on this one. super shot, that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 6 for 275. Couldn't have played that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb. A century full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball one.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep. No!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
They've managed to follow up a slow start with some good scoring in these last few overs.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Straight to the fielder. A bit of a sluggish start, but they're putting that to rights now. Scoring rate heading in the right direction at the moment. And that's the end of the innings. The Superchargers have set a target of 310 runs.
Gibbs, right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Drives it, complete miss.
I'd say it was the right shot, but the timing was all off and couldn't get it away.
Edged. What a ball! No pressure on that run. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Yep. Edged. Unplayable.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. And just the start.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Really late on the shot.
More dots in that over. Gibbs completes another good one. Going with pace now.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Big edge. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Yes.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. End of the over. 21 coming from it. Superchargers are 3 for 136. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's too easy to pick up a single. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, nice shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one.
A change in the field. More emphasis on defence.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Misses. Chance.
Came down at them, threw their hands at it in the last minutes. It's a wonder they weren't stumped.
Pushing hard for the first means an easy second run. Good running.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. They don't drop those.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Not an easy time to bat after the fall of a wicket. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Bates from the northern end. Pick the gap and perfect timing.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4. From your first ball. Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the fields moved around.
Drives it. Wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They'll get at least one. Super shot that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. This match seems to be in a bit of a holding pattern for the moment. 1 over left in the innings. Van Niekerk to bowl it. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good work there on the boundary. Really good running, and they keep the scoreboard ticking over.
Waiting. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Nice shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Into the over, 10 off it. Superchargers are 4 for 177. And that's the end of the innings. Superchargers have set a target of 178 runs.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. Keep his end.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here. Yes. Chance to run 2.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
8 runs added there. The Superchargers are 1 for 59. Yes. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
9 runs added there. The Superchargers are 1 for 68. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
They'll get at least 1.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added in the over. The Superchargers are 2 for 74. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Klaassen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Padding up to that. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Could that be out? Looks so.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Good shot. A beauty.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter. At the crease. Weiser will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Hartley, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Weeze got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Got that away nicely.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The Superchargers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Walter from the southern end. Super shot that.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. Oh.
That was a slow... delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Shot. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Keep up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Waiting. Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 4 for 116. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Yep. Oh, nice ball.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
5 runs in that over. The Superchargers are 4 for 121. Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Wait on it. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Immaculate timing there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Time that perfectly.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Right off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
5 for 162. Adam Holmes at number 7 for the Northern Superchargers.
No!
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And that's the end of the innings. The originals have been set a target of 164 runs. Parkinson will open the bowling today.
For the Manchester Originals.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Right out of the middle.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Super shot.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
That's the over. The Superchargers are 1 for 76. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yes.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
No.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about. Brings up a rapid 50. Hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yes.
Now then, was there a faint edge? Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
8 runs added there. The Superchargers are 2 for 84.
Yeah, yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, nice ball.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up
Hello,
off the
hello.
boundary rope. Punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Evans shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hello, whoever joined. Thanks for watching.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 2 for 104.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Hello. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
Great shot.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
17 runs added there. The Superchargers are 2 for 121. Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yes.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Who's watching this challenge? Let me know in the chat. Let me know your name, where you're from.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Lyth will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high. Out in the middle.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Super piece of timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Right off the middle of the bat.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Abbott back on.
Superchargers are now on 3 for 153. Sean Abbott, the new bowler, into the attack for the Manchester Originals.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
9 runs added there. The Superchargers are 3 for 162.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Abbott will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
They'll get at least one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Super shot that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Good bit of timing there.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Hartley, the left armour, is the new bowler from the southern end.
Change your bowling. The biggest spinner is coming on to bowl.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Yep.
Keep us in.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Catch it.
Just about timed that perfectly. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And that's the end of the innings. The Superchargers have set a target of 202 runs.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. From the northern end.
Going a bit more conservative now with this field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Armitage really shaking his head. It was there to hit. but couldn't make the most of it. A change in the field, more emphasis on defence.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Oh, superb timing.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Top-class innings and playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Good fielding out on the boundary. No pressure on that run.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work to push it down towards third man.
Farrant comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Graham gets off the mark.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
They'll get at least one. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Good shot, a beauty.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Another good over. Comes to an end as they continue to build some pressure.
Some adjustments to the field.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Gray with a good piece of fielding. Nicely done.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
End of the 18th over. The Northern Superchargers are now on for 133.
Gibbs, right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
Moving the score along with an excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent a century here.
Edged! Amazing delivery. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Waited on it. Great shot down to third. Should be 4.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Into the 19th over, the batting team are now on 4 for 144.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Van Niekerk has the ball again.
New bowler into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Beautiful catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
7 runs added there. Superchargers are 5 for 151. Farrant coming into the attack from the northern end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Edged! What a ball! Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Superb fielding. Full stretch to stop the boundary.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the over. Superchargers are 5 for 165.